Welcome back, Alpha Hunters. Hope everybody's having what is today? Wednesday. It is a very wonderful Hump Day Wednesday. We actually just got the Fed FOMC minutes just launched, so you'll see a little bit of a market volatility. As you can see, it already kind of jumped around there in the first few seconds, but what the market is waiting for, and what we are all waiting for, is Judgment Day for the market. The reason why I say Judgment Day is because, well, depending upon how NVDA earnings go today after the bell, very much could see a market sell-off in rapid succession. So we'll see. But the most important thing is what is maybe the best way to play NVIDIA. We're going to look at some bullish and bearish plays. And the best way to play NVIDIA is probably not going to be playing NVIDIA. We'll get more into that a little bit later. Let's just go through market wrap up. We haven't really done too much. A nice gap down, nice little pump there, kind of at the end of the day, yesterday. And we gap down, how much did we gap down? About 0.25% or so. And you can see we haven't done much. It's just been choppy throughout the day. Anyways, SPY, not really doing much. Kind of got some volatility here over the past minute as we got Fed minutes from the last FOMC minutes, last meeting, that just released. And then we just haven't done much on the day. Qs, though. Okay. Let's talk about significance here. We'll look at this on the daily, but yeah. Pretty good gap down here on the Qs. Obviously, a lot of people yesterday being very optimistic as, oh my gosh, we're going into NVIDIA earnings. It's going to save the market. Gap down roughly 0.2%. First half of the day, trading sideways. A little bit of breakdown here about 2 hours ago. Then it traded sideways. Session lows right there. So, I don't know. Not looking good. Q's down 1%. SPY down 1/3%. So you can tell me what's getting hit today. Tech. We'll look at that. IWM. Nice gap down here. Gap down about 2/3%. Kind of a choppy day. A little bit of a downtrend there in the first half of the day. Kind of just a sideways. A little bit of an uptick move here over the past hour and a half or so. Okay. DIA. Dow Jones Industrial Average. Gap down. It's very choppy, kind of sideways. Quick sell off there in the first 5 minutes though. Yeah, other than that, just kind of sideways. RSP, look at the RSP. Basically flat. Nice gap down, but got bought back up there in the first hour and a half, 2 hours. Sideways action. Looking pretty good. Rotation starting to play in, but it doesn't matter because the market's going to go whatever way big tech goes. All right. Here is a look at the daily. Yeah, you can see we're kind of just still hanging on to that 10 EMA on a daily time frame. We got that breakout last week. Kind of got the pullback here into today, kind of into some of these previous highs over the past couple of months. So, all right. RSP, not looking too bad. DIA, Dow Jones Industrial Average. Kind of got this double top. We'll see if it breaks down. It's not breaking down as hard as you'd expect, but it doesn't matter because tomorrow we could have that breakdown. If we definitely get below this 20 moving average, 20 EMA, probably just looking for a move at least to the 50. It'd probably be where these tops are. Expect a bounce. That's about how I see it for now. IWM, man, had this island reversal. That was huge. That does not look good, but kind of just hanging on to that 20 EMA. I mean, we've bounced off the 50 EMA a few times now, going back, really to mid-January. So, I mean, we could definitely easily fall down to the 50 EMA here in the next week or so, a couple trading days. Qs are now back to only being down 0.75%, not down a whole percent. You can see it definitely breaking yesterday's low. Q's definitely in a downtrend, and that's probably got to be the more concerning part of anybody trying to be bullish on the market. The one thing I'll say is, I mean, from the high that we put in back on February 12th, I mean, this could be just an A, B, C correction, and maybe we just continue to go higher. right? I mean, that's very possible. So we'll see what NVIDIA earnings kind of dictate here. I wouldn't play NVIDIA earnings one way. I'd play it both ways. We'll get into that a little bit later. You also had a little ABC back over here. But this one stayed, back at this correction, we stayed above that 20 EMA. This one we are breaching below it. So, yeah, maybe we do have a little bit more downside. 50 EMA, I mean, definitely be in play. Because if we do just sell off tomorrow, get down to the 50 EMA, well, it's going to be about where this bottom was too. And, yeah, maybe we consolidate and figure out what we're going to do there. SPY. Yeah, I mean, we haven't broken down yet. Last week's low. Haven't even gotten below the 20 EMA. So, yeah, as far as that go, SPY looks all right. Probably be a lot of things change tomorrow. SPY could be very bullish tomorrow. NVIDIA might really help the market. Maybe not. You know, maybe NVIDIA has a slowdown in growth. Says, oh, yeah, you know what, maybe we're not going to grow as fast as we thought. And then, you know, maybe the market gets crushed. Are they going to be growing? Yes, their numbers are going to be good. Their numbers are going to be good. All right, let's take a look here. VIX. So if you were watching this on the video, you know, replay, and you wanted to see kind of the options play I kind of go into towards at the end, I'll do that on live stream, but I won't do that on the midweek recap video. So if you want to see that, go to the live stream and probably just, you know, fast forward till you get to that part. It should be about, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes in. I'll let you know. VIX up a little bit. A lot of people, pins and needles for today. DXY still maybe trying to base here. We'll see. Did we get a pretty good reaction here? Yeah, we did get a pretty good reaction here when we got the FOMC minutes. Wasn't a crazy volatile movement, but you definitely saw some volatility there. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of playing the FOMC minutes. It's usually a non-event, a major non-event. You get short-term volatility, that's about it. GLD, yeah, flat, not really doing anything, just kind of hanging out. So is the dollar. All right. 10-year yield. All right, let's take a look. Did we move? Yep, we did move a little bit. But yeah, this is looking really good. Kind of been talking about this over the past couple of days. Look like a very nice kind of flag pattern kind of coming in. It looks pretty good. Looking pretty good. You know, we continue bullish here tomorrow, Friday. Oof. Yeah, that's going to, I mean, it looks really good. I mean, there's not much else to say. It looks pretty bullish there. 10 and 2 inversion, just kind of hanging out, not really doing a whole lot. HYG, still kind of just in some of this downtrend. Kind of was curious after yesterday's bullishness, are we going to continue bullish today? It doesn't look like it. We'll have to see how this closes today. But if it trades back higher, maybe up to like 77 by the end of the day, maybe higher than that. Possibly be looking for a push higher here on the HYG. If it closes at the lows of the day, I'd be looking for the rollover. LQD might be a little bit of a sign here. LQD kind of looking a little rollover-ish, kind of getting pushed down by the moving averages. So that might continue here over the next couple of days. TLT, break it down. New lows, new yearly lows, at least. Interesting. Okay, yeah, just continue to get pushed down by these moving averages. Ouch. That hurts. That hurts, man. All right. Probably just can expect that to continue. So I would expect maybe the HYG to roll over because, I mean, LQD doesn't look good and TLT doesn't look good either. All right, that's sector performance. So tech, yeah, getting hit again. Another day of just getting obliterated. Oh, man. XLV, healthcare, also underperforming. XLC, communications, also underperforming. Outperformers on the day, financials, staples, industrials, barely outperforming. Materials, real estate, discretionary is outperforming. Utilities also outperforming pretty good. And then you got energies, woo, leading the day. People maybe going to safe havens a little bit. Energies, as far as like historic, cash, free cash flow valuations. Energies are at like some of the all-time cheapest levels. Utilities also doing pretty good. So yeah, maybe we're seeing some rotation into some safe names. Tech, yeah, underperforming there on the day intraday. Healthcare underperforming intraday, and so are staples. Interesting. Communications kind of in line somewhere. I don't even see where the line is. Yeah, I don't even see where the line is. Jeez. I guess it's kind of just in line with the SP 500. I can barely see it there. Discretionary is barely outperforming there. Industrials, real estate, financials, materials, utilities, yeah, and energies. Yeah, got pretty good buy-up action there throughout the day. Utilities, though, was doing pretty good the beginning part of the day. A lot of people maybe going a little safe haven. Past couple hours, you've seen that kind of fade out a little bit. Okay. So I'm gonna run down some NVDA stuff. So if you are seeing this on the on the midweek video and you want to see kind of how I would play NVIDIA's earnings, maybe flop over to let's see, roughly the 12-minute mark on the live stream, and I'll take a look at it from here.